G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today. Whoa, okay. I'm back here. Still not finished yet. I want to finish this. This is it. I didn't get to finish it offline, so it looks like you guys are it and helping me finish. So, let me see. Alright. Make sure I've got this right. Okay, so for all of you who may not know, this is a project. Oh, I wonder if just wanted to see if my sound is okay. I think it is, and my viewing is okay. Hi Rachel, hello, welcome. Rachel, can you tell me if my sound and my picture is okay? Just sometimes I go off talking and then all of a sudden someone says, your sound's not good, can't see you, all those sorts of things. But in the meantime, I'll explain what's happening here for all of those who don't know what's been happening here, or if you've just stumbled on me. Hi Dinny, hello. All right, so this is a project that, and I'll measure it, if you're wondering how big this is. So this is, I think it's 30 by 30, or it's 29.5 by 30, but near enough square. And it's a project which I thought I would do, because I usually do, quite tight stuff, and I didn't want to concentrate so much. I couldn't have been further from the truth. Talking about concentration, it was more, I had to concentrate more on this because of the lines. You know, I got caught out just when I thought I wanted to do some shortcuts. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But having fun nonetheless. Sound and pick is good. Okay, thank you. All right, so this is and it's more on the vectorish style. I usually try to do, I mostly do surreal stuff, but, or close to realistic. But this is not it. This is just something totally random and totally different. And then I thought to myself, I love dragonflies. I've got this thing with dragonflies. It's been going on for a while. And it's my favorite thing at the moment. And so then I thought, color scheme. So I went to my color cubes, and I will explain what color cubes is. And color cube, this is a card from color cubes, and I'll explain. And what it does, it gives me a concentrated amount of colors to work on. That way I don't have to figure out, what color can I do here? What color do there? A bit of color anxiety, because I love color so much that I go, I want to try this one. I want to try that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to try them all. But I thought, nah, focus. And so I've got this color cube. Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well, my dear. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here. Okay, so okay, we say color cubes. All right, just very quickly, I'll bring this out. Hang on. Okay, these are. I'll just bring one out. There's two. There's color cubes by Sarah Renee Clark. She's an Aussie, and she created this wonderful. These are heaps and heaps of cards. Look, I'll pull some out. So for those who don't know, not sponsored. She doesn't know I'm even talking about this. But I know that there's a lot of people around the world that are using these. And for those who don't know, these are just wonderful. And on each card, there's, a little, an image and the colors that would have been used in this image. And just amazing. Look at that. So, that's similar. It's very similar, actually. There is a few differences here. There's this brown is not in there. Wow, that was close. So, look, 362, 375. They're all numbered. So there's There are 2 boxes like that, so they're called volumes. So if you, here they are here. So, and oh gosh, come on, go in. Hang on, let me just put them in because I need to make sure that I don't lose it. And so they've got really nice packaging, quite sturdy. Yeah, really, really cool. I really love these a lot. And they're really good for if you're, you know, for anything really. If you're a designer, if you're, I don't know, education, school, you name it. It's everything. So I've pulled out this. Card. Just wanted to say a very nice hello to Karen. Hello. Oh, having a great day. It's a start to my day anyway. And dinner. Yeah, I tend to use much colours, so the colour cubes are my favourite to limit the colours. Absolutely. All right, so back to the project. So I've left this card out all the time, so I can actually pull out the pans that I was using. So I thought, okay, so here we go. So the pans that I used were the Vermilion group. As you can see, the Vermilion group. This is the burnt umber, and the burnt sienna. Sorry, and I've got the burnt sienna somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There, it's the burnt sienna extra dark that I really from this group. There you are. There it is there. So with those, okay, so they're very similar. And I've got the, oh bugger, look at that, teal. I've got the teal and the turquoise extra dark. So I mean, and of course black and white. I'm not gonna, I don't have to get exact, but if I can get close, that's the main thing. Let me just vacuum this before I do any more damage. And as soon as I finish this Dragonfly, I'm going to sharpen my edges, make sure that everything is nice, because that's what happens. Your brain sees, oh look, there's that little bit that's hanging out there in that square there, or that line. I'm thinking, oh, see, this is what I mean. I thought I was going to get away with doing something easy, but no. So okay, so we were working on the Dragonfly, and I think I got to, there was still a few bits, but I think we're going to go for this now. And I think it is going to have to be, my burnt sienna extra dark. I think that will be the best thing for me to use. So, but let's see. I can get creative because, you know, heck, it's not a real dragonfly, but you know, it's a made up one that's colors in my head, so I can do almost anything I want with it. Every time I see the stream, I think, wow, I don't have that color yet. Should? Yes, you should. Did I say hi? And hi Nuria, hello. Hi Louise, hello, nice to see you here. So glad you're here. Oh, it's lovely that you're here. Thank you so much for keeping me company. All right, and one more thing I wanted to talk about, and I will talk about the miniatures that I've been doing. Oh gosh, I've got these here. So towards the end of the stream, because you've been watching me do some of these and you haven't seen the end result, I thought that I would show you this. And I've kept it in this protective sleeve because I know I'm going to do some damage. I know that. I know I will. So, and they're going to be framed. I can't believe that I've done those. And they're little, they're so good. Okay, the only reason why I say they're so good is because I've had so much fun. And I encourage you to have fun with that kind of thing. It's really cool. Okay, so the brushes I have around me, The ones that I use a lot, and well, I've got my soft tools, which I do, but I've also got my lovely brushes, which I really do love using those. That's what gives me the details I want. I've been getting asked a lot of questions this week about, you know, I've just bought some PanPastels. How do I get the detail? Well, there's lots of ways to get detail. I mean, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Sorry for the cat lovers, but that's a saying. Okay. You know, apart from pastel pencils, which you could use, there's brushes, pastel pencils, there's, you know, some very fine, hard pastels that you could use for details. There are so many things. But because I better get into this because you'll be saying, she's been talking for 15 minutes and she hasn't even touched a brush yet. So, yes. And of course I've got my mixing palette if you're wondering what that is. So that's it there. Yeah. Hi Cherry, hello. Hi Abigail, hello. Ooh. The Dutch girls. There's a couple of Dutch girls in so far. So last time we were outnumbered, weren't we? I love it when they come in. Okay, so a couple of Aussies, including me, UK, Spain. Oh, actually, we got a few from the UK. Hazel, you're from the UK, aren't you? Okay, 2-2. Oh, Louise, you and I. Oh, no. Louise, you're outnumbered. Oh, there's 2 and 2. Oh, hang on. Karen, are you Aussie? Are you Aussie? I can't remember. Oh, pardon me if I hang on. Let's just do that. There we go. Because you know I forget. All right. Okay. Why can't I get myself organised here? Well, I was organised. I just want to make sure that you're in the shot. Okay, let's go. Now, yes, always outnumbered. I've seen, okay, yeah, I've seen that tea has the soft tools. Oh, yes, for a tea price. I like how you say, you know, it's really, isn't it funny how I mostly understand what you say when you abbreviate? Yes, that place. Yes, I know. Okay, so if you, oh, hello, Nan. Hello. Oh, I think you're, okay, Nuria, Chrissy. I can't stay live tonight. My heart is in a... Oh, no. I spent the day in the hospital. I watched the video tomorrow. I hope to be fine soon and see you. Oh, my darling, please take it easy and get better soon. Thank you for popping in to say hello. You are a gorgeous lady. Thank you so much. US. Okay. Karen says US. Okay. Couple of US, couple of Aussies, couple of Dutch girls, couple of Poms. I could say that because I'm Aussie. Okay. Couple of Poms, one Kiwi, and a partridge in a pear tree. There you go. Oh, Nuria, please get well. Oh. You're a very strong lady. You've gone through so much. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay, the black, this is the black handle ones. I got some and they do not work the same and get holes very quickly. Sponges not as strong. Yes. They've probably patented the sponge because I haven't even the makeup sponges, I'm yet to find one which is as dense as that for that size. Oh, Nan, how are you going with your minis? I've still got a few to go, right? But I just I mentioned this before you came in. I've got them here, so towards the end of the stream, I've finished the ones that I've been doing here. You know what? They are so much fun. I really encourage you to do it. And it doesn't matter what medium it is, because you know what? The sheer size, the sheer size of it all is not intimidating. You can, you're not there to create a masterpiece, right? And, like with me, I don't know with you, but with me, it's hits and misses, okay? Hits and misses, and, sometimes I'll get one, I'm going, really? You did that? Or, oh, wow, you did that. You know what I mean? I'll get that, talking to myself and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't do any this week. I just I know, I heard some really sad news over there. We got the news here, so, yes. Sorry about that. It's not good. Why are people so horrible? Why are people so horrible? Anyway. Oh dear. Mind you, that word tea, I've bought a few things from there. And I'll show you what I've bought. Okay, I'll tell you what I've done, and then I'll show you. I've bought this card holder. Okay, so this card holder is really good for those who if you've got stalls. When I say stalls, that's how we say it here in Australia. But if you've got, when you go to these art fairs or these fairs where people are selling their wares. Oh gosh, that rhymes. And you've got prints and you've got gift cards that you've printed out and stuff like that. Well, where are you going to put them? If you've got your little table, right, where are you going to put them? I mean, there are lots of options. I know there are lots of options, but I saw one which I really liked. So I got it. And, you need to set it up, obviously, because they're sending it, 50 million miles away. Oh, look, I'm trying to... Can you see how... See, look, that is already wrong. See what happens with your brain? I'm going to have just adjust that with my pastel pencil. I can't move forward unless I adjust this. It's there. By the way, this pastel pencil is Caran d'Ache. The pastel pencil 748, and every time I use them, I go, should I, shouldn't I? Honestly, I think about it every time I pick this up, because I was given a handful of these pastel pencils, and I've heard so many people say, oh, they're soft and you can't, they're hard to sharpen. Yeah, they're hard to sharpen. All pastel pencils, you can't get the point that you want. But you know what? I didn't do too badly here. So, but the cost is actually getting... but I'm thinking, I'm always this close. I'm hanging from my teeth. I'm about to fall into that land of buying. Debbie, hello. Hi, nice to see you here. My first live here. Welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Because I see you comment all the time, and it's nice to see you here. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here. We're quite nice here, I think. We're nice to each other normally. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Debbie. Oh, look, I've mucked it up. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Well, that's not bad, but... How about my kneaded eraser needs to come to the rescue here. It needs to come to the rescue. Hang on. Ooh. Look what I did. Oh, okay. Well, of course I'm picking up the other pastel, but I just want to get rid of this dark value, and I can maybe fix it, see? Silly. Oh my gosh, do I just fix it now? All right. Oh, look, now that's wrong. Oh, that's even more wrong. See, I did this project to make it easy for myself, and it's not. It's not, you would think. Oh, look, you can see that. I'm just going to have to not see it for a while. Try to fix it when no one's looking. How about that? Chrissy, I'm surprised you didn't have the full set. Oh, you love the... Have you got the Caran d'Ache pastel pencils? Nan, have you? Oh, okay. Oh, and Abigail says, yeah, I have received my tea airbrush. I'm in love, but I need to practice and get to know it better. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I saw you, I saw your post, Abigail. It's awesome. I thought, I've got an airbrush, so I don't need to get that. Yes. Of course you do. Nan says, like, as in the full set? The full set? The full set? Oh. What do you, the full set? And how do you sharpen yours? Because everyone has a problem. So far, the ones that I've had, these are the ones I have. I think, yeah, these are the ones I have. A couple of greens, a couple of browns. I think, is that it? Is that the ones? Yeah, that's it. And these have been some of my go-tos. And you know why? Because of the colours. Is this the day I enable Chrissy? You're very close. I told you, I've been hanging forever. I've been talking about these forever. See? But see, these colours, and I go for these colours, you see? So, you know what? I should just bite that bullet and just do it. And just do it. I have, okay, I only have the 20 Caran d'Ache. Well, that's enough, isn't it? I sharpen them in my cheap sharpener. I get them from Amazon for about $3. The sharpener or the pencils? You can't get the pencils, $3 each, can you? Surely not. Surely not. But you see, I'm in Australia, so they would probably cost like double that for me. Okay, yeah, the double. Okay, and for people who are just discovering and saying, what the heck is she using this little brush? What is that? And that is a brush that I have modified. I have modified this brush to do what I want it to do. Remember, no rules, no rules. The sharpener. All right, I can feel you saying that. The sharpener. Oh dear. Okay, so I've bought something else. Like while I'm talking to you, I will show you. And there's a reason why I bought this. Look at this. Tell me what you think this is. And have any of you got something like this? I'm yet to use it, but I'm about to soon. These are one of the things I purchased. That's one thing that I've purchased. Oh yes, okay. And also, okay, we all know what that is. To get the paint from the tube, yes. Looks like a torture item. Last paint tube squeezer. Yes, I have one. Crimper. Crimp neatener. Yeah, I've had one for 30 years. Used to crimp cardstock. Hello, I like that. Oh, that's a good idea. It never occurred to me. Oh, look. Well, this is my first one, and you guys have had them forever. Oh, wow. I'm behind the times. Where am I? Where have I been? An ostrich stuck. Ostrich head buried my head in the sand. Okay. Yes, I have one, and it's fab. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, see? I'm very much late to the party here. But, yeah. Because I tell you what, all this time, I've been trying to squeeze out paint. And I knew about this tool, obviously. But I thought, nah, I don't need it. Well, it gets to the point where I've got these paints where I want to squeeze the last bit out. And I've been doing a lot of wet paint stuff. And I'm thinking, why do you torture yourself? So I got one of those. That bit is bothering me. I bet you can see that. Now you can't unsee it. Should I? I need a soft brush to do that. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't know. Oh, now I made it worse. See, I knew. Leave it. Don't touch it. See? I finished, let me see. That's stupid of me to do that. It's really dumb. Oh. Dumb. Okay. Okay, yeah, I finished, Abigail says, yeah, I finished a tube of paint this week. I cut it open and used it to the last drop. Oh, that is something. Yeah, I did that with a tube of gouache. It was rock hard, so I peeled the tube off the paint. Oh. Okay, I'm squirming. Where's Helen? Oh, yes. She might be lurking, but I think she works odd hours, but I think she's happy with her hours now. So, okay. I didn't think that I would need to. That has annoyed me. Oh, look, that's no good. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, a mono eraser gently. Would that work if you gently touch the top layer? Oh, I've messed it up. I've messed it up. Yeah, I thought you were going to use metallics on the borders. I am. But I need to put a layer first before I do that. I'm putting the copper. Oh yes, I'm definitely doing that. But I've got to put that first. Or at least this layer. Yes, but thank you for picking that up. Yes, most definitely I'm putting bling on this. Absolutely, but I've just got to put this layer and then I'll do that. Wow, that's pretty good for remembering. All right. Okay, I also have watercolors which did dry too. Hi Lynn, hello. Oh, I didn't see you come in. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was about to say no. We've got one Canadian in today. I think we're almost even Stevens. Almost. Except for the Kiwis and the Canadians. There's one each there. Okay, we needed a Canadian Northern Hemisphere is represent. That's it. Yeah, because we got a couple of Aussies, a couple of US. Debbie, where are you from? I don't know where you're from. A couple of, yeah, what did I say? A couple of Dutch girls, couple of Aussies, one Kiwi. Yes. Also, just going back to stop rubbing it in. Okay, I promise. No more. We should get one. Chrissy, have you ever tried using loose mica pigment with your PanPastel? It would really make it pop if it stays and you have so many metallic colors. I do have loose mica pigment. So how do you what do you mean, just throw it on like that? Or mix it in with my pans? Oh, Debbie's from Alabama. Okay, someone from the US. Oh, I think we're outnumbered now. I think we're outnumbered. Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? This requires a whole heap of precision, which I didn't anticipate. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, but bloody hell. I thought it was going to be easy. No. And I've taken just as much time with this as I have all my other pieces of this size. If not this one more. Yeah. Okay. So no, with a brush, just use it in the same way you use the pastel. Oh wow. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna have a play. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah. So this week, well, I have a day job. For those who may not know, I work in an art shop, most conveniently. And so this week I've had off to just do some of my art projects that are going in my show. And of late, so I've finished a couple, which I'm so happy about. And now I feel I can relax. Now my show is in November, so you're saying, oh, look, plenty of time. No, not really. Not really. You know, you blink and, you know. But anyway, I'm on track and it's pretty good to go. So I'm just finishing now about 3 or 4. That will be no problem. But I've done the bulk of it. And I had to, you know, sometimes, you know, I can produce anywhere. I've produced actually anywhere between 25 and 30 depending on how I finish them. So but it has been the most rewarding and challenging thing, and I'm so pleased because I'll tell you why. Because I've been pushed, right? When I get pushed, oh, look at that. I just thought of this, look. See where my dark is here? I'm going to put more dark, but that's okay because I'm going to go with the bling on top. I just need to know where I'm at. Oh boy, didn't anticipate that one. That's all right. That's all right. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Sorry, I changed what I was talking about because I just noticed. I'm talking, thinking, reading the comments at the same time. Deb, hello. Oh, Deb Brown. Hello, Deb. Deb, I'm from Georgia. Hello, welcome. Okay, we are outnumbered now officially. Okay, that's where I'm originally from, says Debbie. Look, lots of Debs. Debbie, Deb. That's it. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, sorry. Oh, I've got to leave. Hubby is wanting to go out to eat. Okay, which I always enjoy. I'll be back for sure. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for popping in, Debbie. It's been wonderful. So, come back again. Come back again. Always welcome. Yes, so I've had to produce that amount. And it's been the most challenging, and because what it does, this is what it does. It makes me think of projects that I've never thought of putting together. So, for example, this particular exhibition, it had to be themed. It had to be themed where I'm showing my. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself to some people who already know about this, but for people that don't, are just coming in. But I'll just mention it. Well, it's a great big plug, isn't it? So this particular, where I'm showing my pieces is it is a national park, and it's called the Hunter Wetlands. It's not far from where I live and work. Actually, mostly where I work. And there are artists, and what they do is there's a dedicated art space, and artists get a chance to show their work as if it was like a gallery, okay, like a gallery, format the whole thing. It's exactly like that, where you have to pay, X amount of dollars to get in, and then there's a commission when you sell paintings and stuff like that. But the traffic is fantastic, the amount of people coming in and out, and that's the best part. And I think this is why it's so popular, because there are artists that are booked, I think, right until 27, like a couple of years from here. Certainly all of 26. So it's a really popular place. And I booked mine 2 years ago. This is, so you can imagine. So now that I say that, so this place is themed. They want you to paint things around the flora and fauna. And of course I'm a surreal artist, and I remember when I was approached, the organizer said to me, goes, "Oh, Chrissy, you should come and do an exhibition." I said, "Well, you know that I do fantasy surreal." And he goes, "Just do it around the flora and the fauna of the place." And I go, "Okay, challenge accepted." So there are things that, like this one, because there's dragonflies, in this particular place, as far as birds, there's the good old cockatoos, the lorikeets, the black cockatoos, of course the kookaburras, and then there's all the insects, the dragonflies, you name it, and animals. There's tortoises. There's the flowers, the native flowers and stuff like that. So there's all of that. And of course I have to, well, I don't, but it's just my style, and I've done all kinds of things, morphed females into animals and stuff like that, and some of the stuff that I have done previously I'm using because it does tie in with that, but I've had to think about other things, you see. So yeah, so I've pushed myself. I feel, and it makes my art go to another level, or it makes me think of things. Look, I mean, even eagles, oh, all kinds of things like that. So yes, so which leads me to tell you that I'm right in the middle of a project which I've just started the details, and I'll also show you that, which I have been doing on Patreon. Even though it's a personal project, I don't mind. You can go ahead and you can go ahead and paint with me if you want. I've produced line arts and stuff like that. How about a huntsman spider? Well, I do have a spider in it. Yes, but that's a very good huntsman. Like, you know, it's like this one. Okay, face close up. Okay, I think I was drawing a spider on the toilet paper to scare the boys. Oh, you're so cheeky. Yes. Yeah, face close up. I do have a redback spider, and it's one that I've done previously, which, you know, I've already it's been like stored away, ready to be shown, and our friends here on YouTube know, but people at this place won't know what it is. They would be seeing it for the first time. So yes, and it does apply. Yes, so I do have a Patreon. That's a good segue for Patreon. I do have Patreon where, you know, I show you tips and tricks. I mean, this is a more relaxed format here, where I'm not really talking about strokes and colors and stuff like that. I mean, if you ask me here, of course I'll tell you, but it's more structured, but very I don't know how you would describe it, Cherry. How would you describe it? It's a bit, I don't know how you describe it. It's a casual, structured one. Hopefully more inviting. Hopefully inviting. And you do get to see things first there before I show here. In general. Yeah, I was in the gym this morning innocently doing push-ups when a spider came out of my yoga mat. I'm afraid I need a new yoga mat now. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm okay with spiders. It's snakes I'm not thingy with, and cockroaches. Yeah, I don't, and mice. Oh, I don't do bugs. Well, no. It's cockroaches. I don't mind spiders because they're, yeah, oh, I don't do that. Ugh. I actually shriek. And mice. That is, yeah. Don't do mice. Don't do snakes. And then, isn't it funny how we have these little phobic little things? But yes, yeah. Hi Chandri, hello. My dad once did a giant rubber spider the size of a big man hand under my pillow where my pajama was as a kid. I was screaming. I was so mad for days at him. Oh my gosh. Oh, you love mice. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Oh, I picked a pound weight and took care of it. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I only really dislike spiders. No, I only really dislike spiders. I will panic big time. I can catch mice, rats, grasshoppers, flies and all, but not the 8-legged thing. Yeah, well. I mean, I can look at spiders. I'm not going to, shriek away, but it's definitely jump on a chair if I saw a rat. Definitely. Yeah. I think those things we are scared of was because of parents' reactions. Yeah, it's true, I think. Yes. So I try not to react. See these little holes here, these little circles? I'm skirting around those so I can go on top. Oh boy. I hope this painting turns out. If it doesn't, I'll be so upset with myself. Oh, no, I won't. Sorry, no, I won't. I'll just go, oh, okay, I can't use this. I wanted to use this. If it turns out the way I'm thinking in my head, I'll use this for my show. Yeah, what is it? I caught a mouse that looked like a hamster last winter. I wanted to, oh no, Chandri. No. No. Yuck. Oh, no. Oh dear. You know, you can tell me, why isn't she using pastel pencils for this? It's a very good question. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all right. I'll need pastel pencils because I want a layer before I go pastel pencil here. That's all right. I'll have to do this offline when I'm concentrating. See, it's another one that I've got to concentrate on. Oh, and that were my dogs. I just walked out. Ran out, actually. Everything else runs away from you, but spiders always seem to run at you. Yes. Okay. Okay. There is a video of a little cute spider with big eyes. That one I love. Okay. Chrissy, if you can't beat them, join them. If you can't get rid of the stain, just create some more, and call it a texture. I like your thinking. Yes. Oh. Okay, it falls in love with a mobile phone on a billboard. Oh, that one. Yes. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, I'm going to need to vacuum again. I've just thought I'd announce that one because, Nan, just in case your cats are around, so you can lower the sound. Because last time I did that, I frightened your cats away. Let's see. You know, this is the exact color. It says dark flesh, but this is the exact color of this burnt sienna extra dark. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good. Maybe I should do this because I'm going to lose my circles in a minute. There we go. See, I need a great deal of concentration for this. And of course, circles, if they're not proper circles, your brain will go, that's not a circle, it's all wonky. Maybe I should do that. Okay, the cats are used to it now, but the first time they nearly jumped out of their chew. Okay. Happy accidents. Would Bob Ross say yes? Of course. Yeah. Only live in New Zealand, Chandri. Yeah. Should have been in an Aussie with their weird bugs and left us alone. spiders in New Zealand, is that right, Louise? Yeah, it shouldn't have been an Aussie. Should have been an Aussie with their weird bugs and left us. There are no spiders, I think. Is that right? You guys don't have spiders over there. Am I correct? Someone said that to me. And I go, that can't be right. Is there no talking wetters? Oh, I don't know that one. Wetters? Oh, actually, now that you're talking about, now that we're talking about New Zealand, I've been watching Lord of the Rings again. You know how many times I have watched that movie? Almost as much as Sound of Music, if not more. And you know what? Not only that, I have been watching the like the special features, like where the actors and, you know, like Peter Jackson have been talking about the making of, right? And of course Hobbiton comes up, and you know how, you know, you know what, and you know how many times I've seen that, the special features? Many times, and I love it. And of course now then you start to hear the Kiwi accent, and oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Louise, let me see. Ali, hello, hello. If you were to choose an element of the periodic table, what would it be? Mine would be aluminium, because the first two letters match my first name. Oh, I don't know. I've never thought about it. Questions. I'm not sure. Nan says, yeah, do you have kangaroos? No, they don't have kangaroos. They've got kiwis. Look them up, Chrissy. Wetters, only in New Zealand. Weta is the name of a special effects company. Oh, the Weta Group, yes. Yeah, here that does all the Lord of the Rings, the Weta Workshop. Yes, I know. Now I know what you mean. Yes, of course. Amazing stuff. The artisans in the Weta Workshop. Yeah. Oh. Yes. I bet I'm the only one here who never watched Lord of the Rings. Seriously, you've never watched it? Seriously, no. Oh, well, that's like me, because if I tell you, here's something, and you'll go, I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I started to watch an episode, right? And I go, oh, I can't do this one. I think I picked the wrong one to start on. I think I went somewhere in the middle, and I went, oh, and I haven't watched that. You'd go, what? You haven't watched Game of Thrones? And that is so down my alley. All that Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy and magic and all of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, Cherry, you've watched it a couple of times? What's this? Andrew says, I've never seen it as well. Nan says, Chandri, my sister. Okay. Okay. I also never watched Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh. I tried to watch Lord of the Rings, but it just seemed like battle after battle. I really hate battles. Yes, there are a lot of battles. And that's why I can't understand why I haven't watched Game of Thrones yet. Oh my goodness. Spell poisonous right. We have spiders, just no poisonous ones. Ah. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Oh, and you've never watched Game of Thrones either. Okay. Ali says, Chrissy, unrelated. All right, I'm ready for unrelated. But which vinegar do you recommend as a salad dressing? A popular one was Trader Joe's orange muscat champagne vinegar, but discontinued. I haven't tried it. You know which one? You know what I like? I like the caramelized balsamic vinegar, and I like it when it's not runny. I like it when it's just, not runny. All right. And I also mix apple cider vinegar with that in my dressing with a bit of olive oil. Oh, I mean, I'm quite happy. I love vinegar. It's funny how you mentioned that. I'm quite happy to drink the vinegar. It's a bit hard, but I love the taste of it. That's weird. That is weird. And you know what? One of my children do that as well. And Cherry, you haven't watched Game of Thrones? Yep. I never miss an episode of the Great British Baking Show. I know, I love that. I love that. Every chance I get. And there's also the Potters one, which I really, really like as well. There's a Potters one as well. And it's pretty much in the same format. Have you watched that one? Okay, here we go. Yes, Abigail. Keys, green, and caca, which are brown. They are lovely. The keys are very naughty. Keys. Oh, I'm going to have to do, yeah. Oh, yes, and I love the pot. Oh, yes, Nan. Yeah, I like it. And what about that poor fellow that cries all the time? He gets very emotional, doesn't he, when he sees something that he really loves, or that he sees, he's so passionate, and he cries. I don't know how, well, from one sook to another, I get it. But boy, oh boy, he's been crying for a very long time, this fellow. Yeah. Oh, you watched it last night, Cherry. Oh, the Bake Off. Okay. Cuckapose. I'm going to have to look at these things. Keys and cuckapose. Okay, I think caca has a different meaning up here. Thought it was brown. So did I, Nan. So did I. Oh, gosh. Okay, there is a video of, moving all the road cones and cars driving all over the road to go around the cones. They set up cameras to find out who was moving them. It was the keys. Oh my gosh. How funny. Kaka means tar. Here too. Yes, yeah. It oh, so funny. Wow, this brown, this dark flesh color. Oh, look, I'm gonna have to get them. Because I tell you what, sorry, I'm switching conversations all the time, so I do apologize. It's only because I'm doing this that it makes my brain think other things sometimes. This is the exact color. I kid you not. Look at that. The exact color of the PanPastel Extra Dark. It is. Wow. I mean, I'm going to get a brush and go around and smooth it out, but I just need to do these lines here. And yeah, and especially in here, I'm going to put that copper bling. It's just not here next to me at the moment, but yes, Nan, I'm going to do it. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. I've seen a video where they ripped all the rubber from the car till the windows. What is that? We can't take off a coffee. What is it? We can't take a coffee with this chat. Oh, okay. That's right. You'll miss. Funny. Okay, they sure do, Abigail, and windscreen wipers, and seem to be the tourist cars. Wow. Keys. I'd stay far away. Oh, did you? Oh, gosh. Okay. Yes. I know that these are going to be expensive. Oh, gosh. Okay. Can I ask, Nan, and anyone on your side of the fence there, how much did you pay for your Caran d'Ache? If you bought whatever set you got. I want these. Every time I use these pastel pencils, I want them. I want them. Oh, they're so expensive. Key is a bird, and it is being pronounced like IKEA. Oh, as in Kia. Oh, I gotcha. A parrot. Ali says, what's the difference in between red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, sherry wine vinegar, champagne vinegar, and balsamic vinegar on salad? Not much. Well, a little bit, but yeah, I've had mine for years and I can't remember the price. Okay. Let's see how. Okay, I'm reluctant to use this sharpener here in front of you all, because when I used this sharpener, it broke my pencil, because I don't think I got it. Let's just see, eh? Whoa, yes. By the way, that's this one. And I got that from that one. Oh, Chandri, 76 set, $300. Yeah. And that would be, is that American dollars, Chandri? Wow, paid around $8 per pencil. See, yeah, there you go. See, I wanted to get this point here. Wow, it did it for me at least. The sharpener didn't make a liar out of me. Yeah, that is expensive, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, poor New Zealand, they get things even more, like it costs things even more than it does in Australia. But we're very close together. It would cost that, a nice set like that would probably cost me, a full set, probably around the 500 Australian dollar mark, probably. I haven't looked because I've been too scared to look because I didn't want to upset myself. But these are beautiful pastel pencils. I think they're probably worth it. Oh, I really have to save up for these ones. I've been saying this forever. Wow. There we go. I was just holding my breath to do this straight line because it needs to be the same. How am I going to get it looking the same? Oh well, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay, Cherry says a set of 84 is around £350. That's like $600 Australian dollars, or near enough. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money, isn't it? And I think that's what turned me off, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's American dollars, says Chandri. Yep, I got my set for 100. Yeah, because you know why? Because you sniff out all the bloody good deals. That's why. I don't know how you find these deals, but you just do. Don't even ask me how I found that. That's exactly right. They seem to come to me. There you go. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh. I'm just trying to do this. I'm trying to concentrate and talk and read at the same time and get this sharp point, if I can, before I muck up that corner there, just that little point there. Here we go. Oh well, it's almost got antenna now. Antennae. Okay, Chrissy, Canada for art supplies almost triples. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I'm glad I bought them when I did. I know I didn't pay nearly that much. Yeah. Okay, Dinny says, I use Splendith a few times. They also send to Belgium. Splendith? What is that? Is that a new place that I haven't heard of? What? Splendith. Okay, where is Splendith and what do Splendith do? Oh, here we go, enabling. Apple cider vinegar is great for the hair. It does smell strong. For the hair, Abigail? How? For the hair. Oh gosh. Well, I suppose if I say like I can drink vinegar, that's a bit weird too. I mean, that's weird. Like I'll get a teaspoon. Like I'm making my salad dressing, for example. I don't buy the salad dressing, not normally. I make it. And so, oh, you know what I also, yes. And so, you know, I'll taste the vinegar. You know what I also like? And I don't know if you get, I don't know if you all know this in your countries, but it's not an Australian thing. There's dukkha. Dukkha is, I believe, an Indian spice, and people would, anyway. So what I do with dukkha is I'll get a bit of salt, a bit of the vinegar, the balsamic vinegar, and the dukkha, and there's a bread. So I get the bread, I dip it into the vinegar, then into the dukkha, or maybe the salt, whichever, and I have that. That is nice. Do you know what dukkha is? Yes, instead of shampoo, Google it. It made my hair so soft. Oh, Abigail, really? But the boys had vetoed dukkha. Yeah. It's because of the smell. Oh, Abigail. Yeah, but dukkha with the vinegar. Has anyone had that? Okay, I use Brunswick black and white pastel pencils. So do I. I love them to the point where, here's my Brunswick white. I get these all the time. These are ones that I use all the time. You know what's really good if you can't get Brunswick? Giocondas are pretty good too. The Gioconda pastel pencils, they're soft. These, the Caran d'Ache, I believe, are the softest pastel pencils I've ever played with. Then come the Brunswicks and the Giocondas. They're the same. I put these, even Stevens, the same, right? And yeah. And then the rest. Yes, but yes. Okay. Dukkha, spell it. D-U-K-K-A. I heard those replacements of the sitar were cancerogen. Oh, I don't understand. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Dukkha. Yeah, that's better. Not D-U-K-K-A. D-U-K-D-U-H-K-A-H. That's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. It is. It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that. Can't spell it. Oh my gosh. I said it phonetically. Okay, oops, sugar. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, if we're talking vinegar. Okay, so now I'm going to use a brush to smooth out those lines. So that works really... Jeepers creepers. There we go. And I just want to smooth that out. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Maybe I should have done that to begin with. Because it's a soft pastel pencil, you see. Wow. Oh. Oh no, don't do that. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I just put olive oil in my salad. Okay, no, you are right, Chrissy. I looked it up. It's a double K. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Poor Chrissy. My tablet's corrector again tonight. Oh my God. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay. I thought I was wrong. All right. Yes. That is really nice. Yeah. Oh. So, I usually do something like that. And like you cut the bread up in cubes. So when I've got a really nice cheese platter spread, I include that with a bit of antipasto, nice salamis and cheese. And oh, am I making you all hungry now? Because I'm making myself hungry. I haven't had breakfast. It's 12 minutes past 8 here, and I've just had a cup of coffee. So it looks like I might have to make myself a couple of eggs because I'm hungry now. I've made myself hungry. Dinny. You like this chat? Oh yeah, you learn all kinds of things here. Apart from art. Art's probably the last thing that you'll learn here. Now remember, for people coming in my live stream, go to my videos. You'll see, stuff there, and you will see. And if you go to my Patreon, you'll see some serious stuff there. So here we sort of, it is an art chat, and we play around here. So for those who have come in thinking that it's a tutorial, nah, not a tutorial, but I show you art supplies that I've come across. We do testing here. You test with me. You do all. Aphrodite, good morning from Stevie, Elizabeth and Penny. Everyone, hello. Aphrodite, this is my daughter, and Stevie, Elizabeth and Penny are my grandchildren. Hi, a big shout out to Stevie and a big shout out to Elizabeth, who I call Bet, and Penny, who I call Pen. And hi kids, hello, nice to see. Do you like my dragonfly, kids? See, look at my dragonfly. Do you like it? When you come over, we can do some painting, okay? Yeah? There you go. Hi kids, I love you. Nice to see you. Kids, have you been good to your mum? Have you been good to your mum and dad? I hope so. All right. See, everyone's saying hello. See, look, there we go. People are saying hello. Hello, Aphrodite and the kids. There you go. Everyone's saying hello to you. Okay, yes, Chrissy. I saw your Chinese brush. I have some. Ooh. You know what? I'll tell you about that story. Someone had approached me to try these Chinese brushes out. Because I'm usually wary when people do that. I'm not sure sometimes, and I want it somehow to align with my channel, and it does. So anyway, so they sent me these lovely Chinese brushes, and I wanted to try these. I wanted to try Chinese brushes in general. So I said, yeah, sure. And you know what? I was so surprised. I did not expect it. They are wonderful. And I've got them sitting I'll show you. Oh, yeah, here they are. I've got them sitting. I'll say hello to my grandchildren again in a minute. Hang on a sec. So these are wonderful. And the only thing that I didn't know, and I tried to find, but at the time when I did the video, I couldn't see their hair, their natural hair, but they're actual sable. These are sable brushes, and they are just beautiful. Oh, not that one. That's not the Chinese brush. I absolutely love them. So I did a review, and they worked out really nice. Okay, so Aphrodite, we love your mother. It's always fun when hanging out with her as she arts. Okay, kids, what are you doing today? Are you going to be doing some jobs for mum and dad? Or are you going to be, Stevie, I'll tell you now. I'll tell you what my grandson does first of all. I'll tell you what they all do. Stevie loves to read. And he reads, when I say read, like he reads non-picture books. I'm going, wow. And he's got a whole library. He showed me the library. Isn't that right, Stevie? Yeah, you showed me. And Bet and Pen, they love to dress up. So they love to dress up as well. Okay. Yes. So are you doing some jobs for mum today? Oh. Yeah. Well, the girls like to dress up like their grandmother. I love to dress up. Look, earrings. Look, I've got my earrings on. There you go. Pen. Aphrodite Chromidas. Oh, what's this? Okay, you have a nice Greek name. Yes, beautiful. Aphrodite. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. We call her Dee for short. But yes, Aphrodite. Yes. Beautiful. She's my lovely Greek goddess. That's what she is. And in Greek we say Aphrodite. That's how we say it. But she gets called Dee. Well, we call her Dee anyway. Don't we? Yeah. Yes, so there you go. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Oh, wow, I'm so happy that Stevie, Pen, and Bet came in. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so Lynn says, yeah, I also have kind of a bamboo brush with nice tip. Yeah, well, when these wet, when they wet, they come to the really nice tip. Honestly, they're yeah, that's the way that these are. They're hair, but hair brushes do that. Like for example, and this one, yeah, this one's sable. This one is squirrel. So, sorry, but they all sort of have their, you know. But when it's wet, it goes to a lovely point. And you know what? Even this big brush, big brush, has a beautiful point. I just freaked out. I go, you know what? This is cool. Yep. A bald brush. What's this? Bald brush. What's a bald brush? A bald brush. What's a bald brush? Explain. Please explain. All right. Okay. So I said that I would. Okay. I won't do any more here because I know. Well, I've done at least. Look, I've done more. I need to concentrate a little bit more on this, so I will do. But I wanted to show you my miniatures. Okay. Can I show you my Maggie, hello. Yes, the channel features serious and helpful art tips, but the enabling is real. I bought Famui brushes, Mungo oil pastels, and Turner watercolors. And I'm a recent subscriber. Just saying. Oh, Maggie. A woman of my own heart. There you go. I don't remember. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, let me show you now. I've got to show you this because, here, look, I'll show you these miniatures. Let me just show you how, Nan, you'll be happy that, you'll be happy. Oh, well, hopefully. Because I know that you're doing them. That's why, in a big way. So, okay. All right, I have to do this now. Let me just put this aside because I'm going to do some damage with this. Okay. All right, let me zoom in. All right, okay, so these are the miniatures that I have been doing on these live streams, and I finished them off because I really needed to concentrate. I finished them off in offline. Okay, so this is the because people were asking me, are you going to frame them? And I said yes. Well, I came across this and I thought, oh my gosh, at this, like, I didn't realize this because I'd been doing these miniatures, and I realized that this, when I went to my framers, they had already cut these, and I thought, oh, I think these might be the size of my miniatures. Lo and behold, they are. So, just so you can see, and I've been protecting them until I frame them. So I did, but I'll put them behind the frame in a minute. And this is how I'm going to, because of the color, really that plant is supposed to be like that. That's how it's supposed to be. But hey, landscape, it's all right. So my next one, and I've wrapped them in glassine. Now this is a dragonfly. This is a dragonfly macro. There's the wings. And then this is another dragonfly. Oh, look how tiny. So because that's red, even though they're two dragonflies, oh, hang on. There's a lot of light here. There's a lot of light. They're more vibrant. I've got a window open and I've got lights, and they're really exposed, but that's what they look. Okay, what's this? Oh, and I forgot to say, what's this? Good for, oh my gosh. Okay, a brush, a bald a brush with no hair is a bald brush. Okay. Okay, I just got the, Dini says, yeah, I just got the Iridori Holbein gouache set, autumn and winter, beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. I have all of their sets, Dini. I think I have, oh, summer. There. Yeah, okay, so let's go with the frame. So, you know what? They're not as easy to frame as I thought, because I've got to, well, I will frame them, of course, but. Ooh, okay, I've got to move this one up a bit. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've got to work out. Anyway, oh, I can't. I've got to move that one up. Ah, my gosh. Okay. But there you go. And the frame is black. But isn't that the coolest thing? I just see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by and how this how this miniature story came was from another YouTuber. Her name is Leslie Stroz. She is just an amazing artist. I think she's an American lady who lives in the UK, and she does a lot of little paintings like this. She has miniature palettes, miniature books and stuff like that. And so that's where this came from, and she was doing a challenge. And that's how we're doing these as well. And with me, with this challenge, which and I'll show you. It was hiding. And I'll show you this as well, what this is all about. So miniatures. Chrissy, can you do a painting of a Pegasus horse in the future? Absolutely I can. That is very much down my alley. Absolutely. Pegasus. Ooh, write that one down. Oh, I have got a dapple grey with antlers, but that's not a Pegasus. I know what Pegasus is. Yeah. Yeah, so, and okay, so this lady Leslie Stroz, she sort of introduced this kind of format. So mind you, I've bought this and I haven't done anything with it yet, but it's in here to do. So here, what happens? So there's no excuse for me if I wanted to do a painting. I don't have to try to find a little brush, try to find a cut bit of paper, try to find anything. I've got this box ready to go, and even if I wanted to take it out plein air, I would just take this box as it is. So this little box is ones where I have done. I've got them here, and I've cut papers out ready to go. I have been doing using all kind of media, oil paint, gouache, watercolor, pastel, yeah, all kinds, and I've got my paper already cut, right? So there is really no excuse, and I've got my little book here, you know. So I wasn't so keen about that one, although it doesn't look too bad, but that looks shocking. Look at that. I had to redeem myself. Look at that. That's gouache. I don't know, it just didn't come out. It didn't come out. Hits and misses, remember? Hits and misses. You know, so, you know, look, this one is oil. That one is oil. I love that. I love it. I'm going to do an oil one next. And, oh yeah, look at this. And I did this one on a stream. And I did this one on a stream. Oh, these are my favorite. Well, you know, these pastel ones really came out really nice. So, and I know I've showed you all, but it's for people that haven't seen these before. So definitely have a crack at this. This is awesome fun. And if you've got a situation like this ready to go, you know, I've got my little book, I've got my little paints, you know, I got that from the tea place. The tea place. I've got that, and this one. No, this one is not from the tea place. This mini tin box, because there's bling, green bling, because I want to, you know, if I go plein air. So that's my paints. Then I've got my paper towels, which I'm ready to go. I've got a pencil to sketch. Oops. I've got a brush ready to go, and I've got these other paintbrushes, these watercolor ones already, and I've got my little pipette to wet my brushes, and I'm ready to go. And you know what? Every time I go to do a miniature, I dive for this box here. It is the best idea. So thank you to Leslie Stroz. I always say Louise. Leslie? Louise? No, Leslie. It's Leslie. Oh my gosh. I can't get it wrong. Yeah, so there you go. So this is the little box I have, and I've got this. I use this, so I don't even know why I've got this in here, but anyway, I've got that in there. Okay, my next project, Abigail says, involves real beads. All I want to do is play, and I have more than enough beads. Oh my gosh. So there you go. This is how, so these are it. I mean, look at this. Measure, because just so you know, measure. I think this one's just a millimetre or two bigger. Yeah, it is. It's 7.5 centimetres. I'm going to have to, but this one, 7.2 millimetres. Oh, this one's the tiniest one. Oh, that one is exactly 7. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all right. That's okay. I can trim that. But yeah, by 5. By 5. So tiny. But yeah, they are super, super good. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being in the stream. I have a lot of fun with you guys all the time. Maybe I'll do another mini next week. Maybe I'll do a mini next week. I know. I'll see how I go. But anyway, yeah, my set I am taking away from the Fumui. Yeah, what do you suggest to use as a watercolor container? I didn't want to take the water brushes. Any ideas? Let me think about this, Louise. Let me think about this, and I'll tell you. Maybe on our Facebook page. Share your art with Xrissart. Go ahead, become a member. We're really nice there. No politics, and share your art there. All right, everyone. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is.